Hello, and welcome to Code Virginia. I am Pamela Crook, Code Virginia's Outreach Coordinator. If you don't know about us, we're an educational nonprofit that promotes computer science all over Virginia. One way we do this is through our educator professional learning courses. This summer, we're offering these courses virtually. Today, I'm interviewing a few of our facilitators who will be running the sessions this summer.
My name is Billy, and I am a business and information technology teacher. I recently retired from Chesterfield County Schools after 34 years of teaching. For the past 4 years, I've been a ECS, or Exploring Computer Science Foundation's facilitator for Code Virginia. So for those that are listening, I look forward to another exciting opportunity to share our knowledge and experience to a whole new group of computer science enthusiasts.
My name is Keisha. I joined Code Virginia in 2015 with their first teacher cohort. I have over 10 years worth of education experience. I am a national board certified teacher. Currently, I'm outside of the classroom serving as a computer science technology specialist. And likewise, I also serve on the executive board for the Computer Science Technology Teacher Association for Central Richmond, Virginia.
I am Jacqueline, and I have been working with Code VA now I started 4 years ago. Keisha was one of my instructors, and I also work with Billy as well. And I started with computer science principles, and from there I went through the class and I became a facilitator, and I've been a facilitator now for 2 years. It's been a wonderful experience. I have not had the opportunity to work with Miss Chapman, but that's fine because Keisha and Billy, they share their information. It's a great job that they do. So you always have resources right at your hand. So it's been wonderful at Code VA. Anyone who comes, you'll truly enjoy it. I currently teach high school and middle school, and we're creating a computer science class at our middle school this year. And I'm spearheading that, and I'm very excited about it. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, what are a few things educators can get out of this training? Billy?
Some of the things I thought about, and I'll just share just a couple because we may have the same ideas. My favorite part is just, I think the whole learning experience, just learning, because I learn a lot when I do my classes as well. I learn different ways of looking at something that I didn't think about before, different ways of presenting it. It's just so much fun to do that. So that's part of what I really, really think you'll get out of it as well, is the fact that as you are learning new material, you'll see so many different ways of using it and looking at it as well. The second thing is just, I just love meeting new people, making friends and having contacts. And Jacqueline mentioned that support system. That's one thing I've really, really enjoyed. Being a singlet teacher, you're the only one in your school that teaches your classes. There's no one to go share information with or run lesson plans by. So you've got that great resource available for you for just anything that you might need. So I think those are two of the great things that you build as you're attending our classes.
Thank you. Keisha?
Yes, I think the beauty of our professional development sessions is the reflective practice and your own instructional growth. Because as Billy pointed out, we have a group of educators from a multitude of backgrounds. And so when you take that lens and where everyone is as far as their years of experience, their different disciplines, and how all that integrates within computer science, you truly do develop and hone your craft as an educator through the lens of, within our curriculum, we really focused on the computer science concepts, the inquiry, and the equity piece. So ideally, I really just enjoyed that internal growth, and other educators enjoy that internal growth, that excitement, that love. It's almost like becoming a new teacher all over again. We're just so passionate about something. So that's one of the main things you can definitely take away.
Okay. And Jacqueline?
Keisha talked about the different disciplines, and I think that that's very important because with the different disciplines, you learn that you are already teaching so many concepts already. So it's pretty easy to integrate them in to your curriculum. You look up and you think, okay, collaboration, well, I'm doing that already. So a lot of the concepts are already being taught. And I think another great thing is the resources that I really enjoy. If I forget to do something or I think, oh, how can I make this better? There are resources there for that. So that makes a difference. And my biggest takeaway from this, which is why I love it so much, is you learn, you unlearn, and you relearn. And really, that's the 21st century.
I want to ask what was your favorite thing about training, but all three of you have already kind of said those things. So I do want to ask this last question. Why computer science? Billy?
It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you're using computer science. I love what Jacqueline mentioned, the connections, because that's the aha moment that we all, I don't know about you, but I still get chills when they finally get it. They're like, oh, that's what that means. Whether it's binary numbers or whatever the concept may be. So I think that's what I think is the most important thing is that it's everywhere. Your students are coming in. They have a background already. I have a 9-month-old granddaughter who actually took a selfie and sent it to us, and her mom didn't know it. So it's like the DNA embedded. And so you've got to have it everywhere because that's where it's expected.
Absolutely. Keisha?
Yeah, just to follow up on what Billy mentioned, I mean, it's just integrated everywhere within every fabric of our society today. It's sort of like if you consider the fact of how they tell you should learn how to change a tire, right? Because you drive a car and just in an emergency, it would be important to know. Well, computer science is every single facet of our lives, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're talking educationally, whether you're talking any wide industry far as professional. And then just another point of reference far as why computer science is important, because it really can shift and change someone's life. Like really going into the field and industry of computer science, where a lot of the jobs are right now, really can change your trajectory of where you're going and can make a true impact in a family, in a generation.
Right. And Jacqueline?
Well, I say with computer science, why computer science? And I have to say to everybody, why not computer science? It is everywhere, like Keisha says. It's driving industry, it's driving the world, it's driving the students. And I sat with my students and I asked them one day, because Fortnite was the craze, what is that engine that drives Fortnite? And they smiled and they looked and they were like, what are you talking about? I said, and that's why you should know more about computer science. We've got to go deeper. It's okay to play a game, but how can I make that game better? What is about that? What's the engine that's driving that? And that is why not computer science, because that's what we do.
Great point, ladies. I'd like to thank you, the three of you, for allowing me to interview you today. And for everyone else, for more information or to register, please visit codevirginia.org.